Press J to use your journal and review what you have been told. You should probably check out Ariel's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Well, the ship's already gone. Wow. Okay, I have pilfered some stuff, and I need to sell it. Oh, by the way, this is a debug and kind of training your character place. I'm not going to bother with that. Hi
From
there.
where do you hail?
Well, you're short. I'm a Dunmer, that's all you need to know. Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive this time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Oh, your ring? Yes, I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly "Let's Shake Down Fargoth" ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Well, I found this one in the barrel. Ha! You found an amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. And I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Arielle, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Journal updated, and that. Okay, so what's your background there, Fargoth? Commoner. Alright. Let's talk about the latest rumors. I heard there's some trouble near up at Fort Frostmouth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Solstheim, and I've only heard of the place. I believe it's there's an Imperial fort there. If you want to go there, you have to check around Cool. There may be a ship that'll take you there. Alright? Let's talk about a little advice. I'm kind of new here. If you're heading into the backcountry, always carry a couple of restore health, fatigue, cure disease, and cure blight potions. Alright, I'll be sure to pick some up. A little secret you want to let me in with? Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you'll never learn. Fair enough. Someone in particular. Talk to... Okay, yep. Specific place. Not much here. Ariel's trade house, the census and excise office. There's the Coast Guard too, and a lighthouse, and that's it. Salt Strider service to Vivek, Balmora, Nisus, and Sauron. The word goes north, blah blah blah, and to Ebonheart. Okay. So you've noticed this 100 out of 100, that's my speech. That's how much he likes me. The lower the digit, the lower the first number, the 100, if that 100 was like 10, he hates me. 100, he likes me. There you go. Alright, Seyda Neen. Little starting point. Let's do it. Let's talk to people. Hey, hey, what's this? Mushrooms? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Who are you?
I'm listening.
Yeah, little advice. You know what? Hold on here. There we go. Little advice. Let's talk. Anything good? New here? Take the Salt Strider. And tell them Venonius Nucius sent you. Or Nokia. Nucius sent you. Right, that's me. Okay, I'll do that. What do you do? I'm a commoner. I do what needs to be doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you are an outlander. And since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like to share the little local lore. You don't have any lore options. Yeah, the better your infamy and your knowledges of people have of you, the better you do. Ooh, more mushrooms. I will sell some of these alchemy things to... Let's not go in there. Oh, you're the first Dunmer I've seen since I got here. Hey. You're new to Seyda Neen, right? Oh, let's face each other. Hold on here. Stop.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Why, thank you. Let's see here. Not a problem, Tel'Jalainth. What can you do for you? Looking for someone particular? The Altmer Arielle runs the trade house. Sakias Argila is the chief agent of the census. Yes. Little advice? Got anything good for me? If you're heading to... Yep. Rumors. Let's talk about rumors. I've heard that the tax collector, Processius Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't really well liked around here. Someone in particular, nope, specific place, not much here. And that's all the same. Unfortunately, some of this information repeats itself, but that's part of the fun. Thank you, Indrelli. Nice name. Alright, let's... Why is the front door locked? It's at the back door, and this is supposed to be the front door. Facing all the swampland here. I'm sneaking. Okay. Hey, Tolvise or Thron. Nice hair. Yes, I'm new. Any rumors? My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmak. He's a drunkard, though. And he spends too much time in the sun. You never know. What's your trade? You're a commoner. Alright, thank you.
Outlander, what do you want?
Yeah, I'll lockpick you. Alright, you are the gentleman.
An honor, to be sure.
I need to talk to. Guide to Vardenfell. Probably stealing if I take it. Alright, now this guy likes me more because I helped out his buddy Fargoth. Little advice. If you want to live to ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Fair enough. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Admashter, for instance, that cave down near the Stillstrider platform. Really? Alright. Popular potions. Cure common disease and cure poison potions are popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are helpful in combat. Personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue helps you keep fighting your best, restore health, and all that other normal RPG jazz. Alright, popular scrolls. Vigor and vitality are best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health, respectively. Almasivi Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Summon Skeletal Minion brings help in a jiffy. And Drathis' Winter Guest does a lot of damage at touch. Handy to whistle. And too tough opponent down size. Alright. Practice my skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws. Got it. Any more new rumors? I heard Herskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. I'll talk. I got a note from that guy earlier. Well, not to me though. Alright, so bartering. Now you notice that was at 91. Now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a wood bucket that I stole from the place earlier and sell one to him. He'll sell it to me for 1 gold. Offer. Persuasion's out 93. I'm going to do that again with the other wooden bucket. Okay, offer. Persuasion's at 94. Noticing a pattern here. Barter. Let's go with something that's not worth too terribly much. Piece of paper. And what you're doing is you're temporarily raising it. Now, if I were to leave this menu, it's going to go drop down to like 92. But my goal is to... Oh, shit. Cancel. My goal is to get him up to 100, so I'm selling him minor things up until I get to 100. Until I get him up to 100 so I can get better prices from the higher stuff. It's... No, I'm not selling that. Letter to Herskar. Yeah, here. I'm going to sell this to you. I don't know why, but you'll buy it. And... No. Scrib Jelly. Yeah, let's sell this. Sell some of this alchemy stuff. I'm going to wait till I find a proper alchemist to sell it. Guarhide Ash Yam. One more, and then he gets to 100, and I get really good prices from him. Wicker Basket. Flask. Oh, yeah, glass bottle. There you go. Okay. And sell. Bam. He's now at 100. It's temporary, though. So now is when I can just sell all my junk to him. Wicker Basket. Silver plate. Couple pitchers. Knife, fork, cup, bowls, vase, some flasks, cup, bowl, eggs. These plates. These cups. More glass bottles. Silver candlestick. This, not the book of firmament. Those go to him. The little antlers I'll sell. Hang on to that. Sell them the Kwama eggs. And jerky, scrib jerky. We'll see a scrib later. Scamp skin. Red lichen, niche leather. More Kwama eggs. I'm gonna hang on to mushrooms and flowers. Grave dust. Crab meat. Punger's bane is a mushroom. Some bread. Bone meal. The elite hide. Weapons. I'll sell you this worn iron dagger. It's a miserable weapon. And I will sell you my shirt off my back. And my shoes. I'll keep my pants though. Now he's gonna. Let's see if I can bump him up to maybe 235. Let's try 236. 236. Bam! 236 gold. Now, let's get some stuff from him. I need a good weapon. And I need to focus on short swords and long swords. Iron claymore, iron club, iron dagger, iron halberd, iron longsword, iron mace. Trying to stay away from iron. Steel club, silver staff. Silver short sword wouldn't be too bad. Iron short sword. Wait, do you have? Normally you have a chitin weapon, don't you? Chitin club, chitin short bow, iron claymore. Oh, that's weird. Normally he has. Okay, let me buy my armor. Chitin boots, cuirass, left gauntlet, left pauldron, right gauntlet, right pauldron. Take the shield as well. And that's better than all the other stuff. Chitin is pretty much the best you can get outside of until glass for standard normal armors. I could have sworn you normally have a chitin short sword. And iron longsword, iron mace, iron saber, arrows and arrows, worn iron dagger, steel club, silver staff, silver short sword, iron hammer, iron tonto, spear, and the iron short sword. Okay, that's a very versed, actually. Normally he has one. Okay, so let's get the short sword. He's offering it to me for 143 gold. Let's see if I can bump him down to 139. Ooh. And spells. What do you have here? Okay, absorb fatigue, mysticism. I don't really need that. Sanctuary. Don't really need that. Not restoration, no destruction. Okay, so none of those are really any good to me. So let's barter him for potions. Let's take a cure common disease. Cheap restore health. Take a couple of those. Restore health for 2. That's not too well. That's expensive as hell, though. I don't have the money for that. He's already wants 43 gold from me, and I only have what? 224. Okay, we'll do that, but I'll see if I can bump him down to 39. Oh, whoa, too low. He's not going to like that. And then my prices will get worse. Ugh. Okay, 40 gold. 40 gold for these few potions. Alright. Alright, I'm now shirtless. Let's fix this. Boots. That's one thing. I don't have greaves. I have gauntlets, though. Pauldrons. Shield, and I have a silver short sword. Thank you. Let's go ahead and have a look around, huh? Hello, Flatfoot. I heard you're having a gambling problem. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes, and I lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We usually keep some gold in our pockets, just from the money in the local space for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher, Vargoth. He's come up light these past couple weeks, and when I've shaken him down, I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find his hiding place. Ha ha. I know the little fetcher's got some in some gold town. I just don't know where yet. Okay, yep, I'll do it. I'll find it for you. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is from on top of the lighthouse, south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Seyda Neen. It will, if you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Alright, that I can do. There's also a scout here.
On your way.
Scout.
I could kill that one.
Head on.
His boots are ruined.
Oh, hello. Hello, my lady. Trade house notice. Whereas the General Sessions of Peace held the district of Halalu, town of Balmora, 16th day, People Empire, blah blah blah. Hath Enford recognized sultries and forests as Majesty's peace within the district. Therefore, Majesty's. Okay. Be careful you don't just randomly take something, because these people will go ape shit on you and try to kill you.
Yes?
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
All right, my attractive friend. Right. What are you training? Services refused. Oh! Okay, what are you? You're a scout. Alright, so let's talk about Pelagia then. Pelagia is a newly charted imperial village north from Vivec to Balmor, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison of Pelagiad, of course, and the houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Okay, tell me about Balmora itself. Balmora is the district and seat of House Halalu, and the largest settlement in Vardenfell, after Vivec City, of course. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to the Old Rune through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write this down. The directions to Balmora. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Thank you very much. So let's talk about this Caldera town. Caldera is recently chartered, I guess just like Pelagiad. Let's see here. Imperial Town and Mining Corporation north of Balmora on the road to Alderun. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits there. Caldera is a new town, recently built in the Western Imperial style, and most of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. Alright, so that's a place I might want to do some trading. They might like me there, because I'm an outlander. Ebonheart is south on the road from Pelagiad, built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivec. Ebonheart is the seat of the imperial government of the Vardenfell district, a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the home to the Duke Vedemdren, hey, we have a similar name, well, surname, and the director's ruler and the emperor's representative. Also located at Castle Ebonheart are the Vardenfell district council chambers at the Hawkmoth Legion garrison. The East Empire Company is headquartered in Ebonheart. Alright, so we talked about Ebonheart. Let's talk about Vivec. You mentioned that a couple times. Vivec City is south of the road from Pelagiad. Vivec is the largest settlement in Vardenfell, and one of the largest cities in the east. Built on the Northern Bay, completely surrounded by water, the city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. The High Fane and Palace of Vivec are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton, while native live, work, and shop in the great house compounds and the residential compounds. Alright. Little secret? Got anything good for me? How do you recognize the Daedric Shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names, like Ashrunabibi or Zentariz. Oh, God. Zentarasis. Some are well-known sites, like Old Sotha and Balfell, and stone architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, gray-green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone. Weird oval, crooked doors, and inside, all funny angles. Okay. Latest rumors. This Imperial tax collector has really started to get on everyone's nerves. He hasn't seen a local one in a while, though. Not that anyone is complaining, naturally. Sorry, I heard you went missing. Yeah. Dunmer friend. Nice
What
face.
is it, Sarah?
Oh, thank you. Nice face tattoo. What was your name? Tandrim Andalin. You're new to Seyda Neen, right? I'm Tandrim Andalin. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead and ask me. I have plenty of time. Excellent. So let's get to know each other. Who are you? You're a bard. A Dunmer bard. Nice. So, any rumors you can share with me? These Imperial tax collectors have really started getting on everyone's nerves. Haven't seen a local one. Well, haven't seen the local one in a while, though. Not that anyone's complaining. Imperial. The Imperials are educated and well-spoken natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. Imperials are known for their enlightened rule and law and government, and the discipline of training their citizen armies. Though physically less imposing than other races, they are shrewd diplomats and traders. The legions have enabled them to subdue all of the nations and races of Tamriel, and they have erected a monument to peace and prosperity that compromises the glorious empire. You seem to be in line with them. Cyrodiil. Cradle of human empire. Yep. Races. Redguard, Breton. Let's talk about Dunmer. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dunmer, but we prefer to call ourselves... Oh, the Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer Dunmer. Right. The 10 races commonly counted in Morrowind are Redguard, Breton, Nord, Altmer, Dunmer, Bosmer, Imperial, Khajiit, Argonian, and Orc. Dunmer are the native majority, but on Vardenfell, heavily colonized by Imperial outlanders, only have one of 2 individuals are Dunmer. The other races are about equally distributed, with more Argonian and Khajiit slaves. As mercenaries, House Halalu prefers Imperials and Redguards. Redoran prefers Nords and Altmer, and Telvanni prefer Bosmer and Bretons. Really, you'd think it'd be the other way around, that Telvanni would want anyways. So, what's House Halalu? House Halalu is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses and holdings in Vardenfell. House Halalu has always been loyal to the Emperor and the Empire. Halalu welcomes Imperial law and the legions, and freedom of trade, religion. Halalu still represents the Dunmer ways, the ancestors, the temple, and the noble houses. But times change, and the Empire changes within the times. House Halalu hopes to live in peace and harmony with the other races, and share growth and prosperity with the Empire. So there's other houses, you say. Great houses. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: House Halalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, Indril, and Dress. 3 of these great houses have territorial interest in Vardenfell. The other 2, Dress and Indril, are not represented on Vardenfell. The 3 great houses on Vardenfell identify themselves with traditional colors: red for Redoran, yellow for Halalu, and brown for Telvanni. Thus, members of House Halalu may be referred to collectively as Yellows. The Great House's traditions derive from ancient Dunmer clan and tribes, but now function as political parties. Dunmer Great House membership is largely a matter of birth and marriage, but Imperial colonists have also been able to become retainers of a Great House, or maybe adopted into a Great House. So tell me about Redoran. House Redoran is one of the Dunmer Great Houses and holdings in Vardenfell. The Redoran prize these virtues of duty, gravity, and piety. Duty is one's own honor, and to one's family and clan. Gravity is essentially seriousness of life. Oh, is the essential seriousness of life. Life is hard, and events must be judged, endured, and reflected upon with due and care earnestness. Piety is a respect for the gods, and the virtues they represent. A light, careless life is not worth living. What about dress? You mentioned dress. Of the 5 great houses, Dress District is south of Morrowind, bordering the swamps of Black Marsh. The House Dress is an agrarian agricultural society, and its large salt rice plantations rely completely on the slave labor for their economic viability. Always firm temple supporters, House Dress is hostile to imperial law and culture, and in particular, opposed to any attempts to limit the institution of slavery. And there's Indril? Indril? There we go. Let's see here. And one of the 2 houses without holdings of interest in Vardenfell. The city of Mournhold is located in Indril District, and the Indril Orthodox and conservative supporters of the temple and temple authority. House Indril is openly hostile to imperial culture and religion, and preserves many traditional Dunmer customs and practices in defiance of imperial law. And there's also Telvanni. House Telvanni is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses with holdings in Vardenfell. They are wizard lords, and they traditionally have isolated themselves, pursuing wisdom and mastery in solitude. But certain ambitious wizard lords, their retainers, and clients have entered wholeheartedly into the competition and control and exploit of Vardenfell's land and resources, building towers and bases along the eastern coast. The Telvanni think that wisdom confers power, and power confers right. I learned a lot from you today. Slavery, eh? Dunmer have traditionally permitted enslavement of humans, orcs, Argonians, and Khajiit. We do not recognize the mistreatment of slaves of these races as a serious crime, other than as a crime against property. By terms of armistice, Morrowind may define its own laws and customs, and slavery remains legal. Slavery is uncommon in Redoran and Halalu districts, but common in Telvanni. Yeah. So, anyways, in the Great House that you can join, Telvanni is for the mages, Redoran for the warriors, and Halalu for the thieves, the assassins, the traders. And now I'm clearly not a warrior, and I don't. To join a faction, you need to have good skills in something. Redoran probably wouldn't take me, so it leaves me with Telvanni and Halalu. I don't like slavery, so it leaves me with Halalu. Services. Get food and sundries from here. Okay. Little advice? Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial guilds and legions. But you might want to consider services in one of the Dunmer Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, but you have to look around hard for patrons, someone who will speak for you. If you want advice, if you want to advance to the higher ranks. But the Great Houses are where the real opportunities are. Halalu, Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the Wizard House, they're another story. So, Imperial guilds. The Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are official trade guilds chartered by the Empire. There's rumors of a Thieves Guild operating here, too. The guilds provide employment, services, and training for members. So that's good. Let's see here. Opportunities. The greatest opportunities of Vardenfell lie in its untapped wealth, its rich mines and ancient treasures, its unexplored and unclaimed lands, and even its threats represent limitless opportunity to any bold adventurer determined enough to fight the scheme and to fight and scheme his way into distinction, earning the attention of the great lords and wizards of Morrowind. Thank you. You have been most helpful, actually. Cheers.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
All right. So here I am.
Outlander, what do you want?
A better sword. Good for the undead, but that's about it. Okay, so let's get equipped here. F1? Yes. So click on my inventory. Let's go to my inventory. Sword. 2. Magic item. I have chameleon. Next one. Magic item. Shield. 3. Magic item. Water walking. Magic item. We will go with sanctuary. Alright. Alright, let's do a hard save. New save game. Raylan Drace, and we'll go with 0. Oh, it doesn't work like that. 0, 1. Okay, so I have a set of armor, not a complete set. I have no helm, I have no greaves, and I need a better weapon. I have some spells, an idea of where to go. Orders to go to Balmora. Look at all the stuff that's been marked on my map for me. These people have been very kind. This is all Vivek down in Ebonheart, and then Vivek. Lots of Vivek areas right here. Look how big the Vivek area is. And all these areas in here, these cantons, are their own little towns, really. Let's see here. Now, what's this up here? Caldera going up north. There's the Red Mountain. Okay. Let's take a look at my journal. Ooh, I'm already on a few pages in. Okay. So day 1, 16th of last seed. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Cosades. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club in the south wall. When I find him, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Also, I've met a bosser named Vargoth who claims the Imperials have stolen rings of his, and he would like it back, which I give back to him. It's an engraved ring of healing. He was overjoyed to have it back, and promised to mention my name to the trader here in town, Ariale. Also, I have heard rumors of an island to the north of Vardenfell named Solstein, and there's an Imperial fort there named Fort Frostmouth. I have been told I can go to... There's a boat in Cool that offers transportation there. Herskar Flatfoot has asked me to do him a favor. He believes that Fargoth has been hiding money from the Imperials, and he would like to know where it's gone. If I will work for him, he will give me a share of the bounty. I've also agreed to help him, and I'm supposed to keep an eye on from the lighthouse. And Aloni at Ariel Straight House has given me detailed directions to Balmora. Let's see if they're in my inventory. Oh wow, this is very detailed actually. Let's see here. From Seyda Neen, leave the village by the north bridge and then follow the road east past the Siltstrider port. Go to Seyda Neen on the road northeast, turn left, northwest, and the village Pelage will be on your right. The road continues north, swing northeast until it reaches the four-way intersection. The road to Balmora turns left, northwest, and descends into Foya Mayame, a deep volcanic ravine. The road follows the ravine northeast for a short distance, then turns left and climbs up the ravine into the northwest. North of the ravine, past Fort Moonmoth on the right, and come out of the intersection with a signpost. Head due west towards Balmora. Two small bridges on the Siltstrider port entering Balmora. Mind the signpost, be careful. In bad weather or darkness, it's easy to stray off the road. Okay. And I will get on the road later. Actually, what I plan on doing is going out around in Chameleon, Shield, Water Walking, Sanctuary. I'll go with Chameleon. What I plan on doing, actually, is just going out into the area around here and seeing if I can gather up some stuff to sell and practice some of my skills on animals. And rest up here for a few days while I practice my skills before I go on the road. They said I can go take the Siltstrider, but I want to go by foot.